What's up guys, Matt Flash here, welcome back to my channel. How's my squad?
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all...
Where are we at? What's today, Monday? Getting along fairly well. My wife had to go back to work. They're having her work Monday through Friday, 8 to 4 or 8 to 4:30. So she's having to deal with this. We'll talk a little bit about the local casinos. As some of you know, or most of you probably know, that they're closed right now. Closed on the 18th, or I don't remember what day it was. I appreciate having a job, and that they are, quote, what you would call taking care of us. They are paying us. I know it's better than a lot of people that are being affected by this are out of work. And by no means do I want to be out of work. I need the money and or needing to work as anybody else. But the casinos are planning on opening back up on April 1st. I know our infection rate in Ruidoso and or New Mexico, for that matter, is fairly low compared to other states that are going through some serious troubling times, and I feel for them. You know, the uncertainty of what's going to happen to all of us. You know, I'm sure a lot of people are going through far worse restrictions and conditions than we are here. We are adhering to any social distancing, parameters, other than going to the store, making sure to stay away from everybody, around any groups of people, even seeing people we know and still keeping our distance, from family and friends. But we all have to do our part. This business that we're in is, like I said, as of right now, I've checked their Facebook pages. The tribe says one thing right now, but the casinos state that they're going to open on the 1st of April. I can't see this as a good idea. Like I said, I know the infection rate is low here, but casinos are prime location for infection. Just prime. I know they're making tremendous efforts in cleaning, and that's what my wife's doing every day. They're having them clean thoroughly, extensively throughout the whole place. But all you need is one infectious person to come in. And then what do? Like I said, I don't want to be out of work as much as anybody else. I need the money just like everybody else does. But I think you're going to put a lot of people at risk. From the Surgeon General to the Dr. Ferrucci, I believe is his name. They say it's going to get worse before it gets better. It's not bad here right now, but I feel it's going to get worse. So what do? Stay away from everybody. That brings me to the next point. We've been getting a lot done around this house. All this, there's the dogs, of course. We put up a new electronic dog fence so they can't wander around. It's working, I think. One of the dogs was out. He attempted the zap of the electronic fence and made it out into the neighborhood. We don't need anybody calling the police on us. I put up some lights around the house, some motion lights, getting some stuff done. I don't know how much I'll put in of what we've done interior-wise. Put some door locks, new handles and locks on doors in the house. Trying to get some bathroom stuff done, but I don't know how much we're going to be able to get done. Just try to get stuff done around the house. Make sure we have food. Stop hoarding all the toilet paper, people. Oh yeah, that brings me to we were at Walmart the other day. Of course, they had no toilet paper, but we saw one of, I can't remember her name. God, I'm sorry, I can't remember her name. One of our friends, and we told them, you know, we're doing some grocery shopping, you know, a little bullshitting around for about 10 minutes. So, yeah, they don't have any toilet paper. We don't, you know, we don't have any. We weren't trying to hoard any. We're just getting the regular toilet paper that we need. You know, one packet's fine. That's all you need to buy, people. And she told us that she had a roll of toilet paper in her car, and when we were done shopping, you know, okay, you know, we'll buy it from her. Somebody gave it to her. I don't know where she got it from. We got done with our shopping. We went out to the car to get it, and she gave it to us for free. Didn't charge us. That's the kind of thing we, as a community, we as a nation need to do. Help each other. And God, I can't believe I don't remember her name. I'm sorry. Terrible with names as it is. Must be the coronavirus, you know, affecting your memory. Yeah, right. Just like it affects you shitting more. No, it doesn't. So, we need to come together and do better, people. Come on. You know, we're sticking at home. Paris is having to still go to work also. I'm not crazy about it, but Pizza Hut is at least doing no dine-in service. They're at least doing drive-up or delivery, of course. I'm still not crazy about her being in the environment, being in the groups of people that are there, because there's still quite a few employees, I think. I'm out of work too. Like I said, I'm still getting paid, probably up till the 1st, I think. After that, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm sure the uncertainty that everybody's going through, what's going to happen? What are we going to do? Should I keep paying my bills? Should I keep paying utilities and my mortgage and my car payment? I don't know. It's still very... I'm conflicted and still not quite sure how to feel about the China virus thing, and it doesn't bother me when you refer to it as the China virus, I guess. What bothers me is the effect that it is having on people and how they treat Asian Americans in general. You want to call it China virus? I don't care. Spanish flu, same thing. Yes, I've read all those things. People say, well, this is where it's from. It's the China virus. Fine. But when you start your racist comments and your prejudice and your taunting and your assaults and all that against Asian Americans, that pisses me off. And it pisses off a lot of other people. Do I blame white people for crabs? No. Did you start crabs? No. Who has all the crabs? White people. But I'm just joking around. I don't look at it as a Chinese virus. You can get it just the same. Anybody else can get it. Like I said, I don't know how to feel about it. Yes and no, I don't know. Just stop. You don't need to treat people like shit just because of the color of their skin. America already knows this. America has a problem with this. Get over it. Stop it. Stop doing it. Okay? Okay. We gotta do better. I know this is not easy. Hopefully this will get taken care of. Social distancing. Stay away from everybody. As the Surgeon General, to me, the Surgeon General and Dr. Fauci, they seem like the smartest people around right now. Listen to them. Listen to them. Stay away from everybody. Do your own thing. Spend more time with your family. Do stuff around the house. I'm trying. But the Surgeon General said something in a news conference, I believe it was yesterday. We're not going to conquer this with testing. We're not going to conquer this with treatment. We're going to conquer this with time. If we can prevent new cases, we can handle current cases. Like with Spain and Italy, every day it's hundreds and hundreds of people dying because people are just getting infected left and right. Whether that means another week or another month or a couple months, if we can keep new cases from happening, we can handle what is current. People want to be getting together in groups and partying and doing whatever and going out, and that's not going to help. And I can only hope that it does blow over and it gets better. But I have to take care of my family. You have to take care of yours. We can get through this. We can. Just a little update. Let you know how I'm doing. We're doing great. Nobody's sick. Nobody feels bad. I think the kids are bored. So Paris really loves going to work because having some more social interaction. We have Rainy's here right now. We have Alyssa here right now. She's working at KFC, and again, that whole situation, I really worry them being out, having just that much more exposure to other people. But we have to do it. If they told me to go back to work, I'm gonna have to. As much as I disagree, I'll go back to work when they tell me. We don't all work because we want to. We work because we have to. Have to provide and do what we can. And hang in there, people. I pray for you. I pray for all of you. It's going to take a lot. And not just prayer. I need action. Do your part. Do ours. And we'll get through this. Alright, guys? Not trying to seem down. Just trying to give you a little update. As always, keep your foot on the throttle of life. And take care, everybody. Stay safe and be healthy. Take care. Alright, this just in. It's a little after 3:30 or so. What I recorded earlier on the video was maybe from noon. The governor of New Mexico just is holding a press conference. It's not over yet, I think, but they didn't actually call it a lockdown or a shelter in place, but as a directive or a suggestion that everyone in New Mexico I'm surprised and I'm not surprised that it took this long. Again, I know the cases in New Mexico aren't as high as they are in other states, but as long as people can stay away from each other, then we can continue. Yes, it's rainy. Then we can continue to survive and not let this virus keep spreading. We got to do what we can, people. Like I said, I don't want to be out of work either. But going back to work doesn't make it better. It's not going to be better. You know, I don't want to. You know, you could say, well, let everybody go back to work, and then if it gets worse, then what do you do? It's too late. This is preventative, and we're going to get through this. Your health, your family, your life is more important than going back to work. Stay safe, guys. Alright? As always, keep your foot on the throttle of life. And keep praying. Take care, guys. Stay healthy.